Welcome, families, friends, guests, and graduates to today's Convocation ceremony at Desert Financial Arena. This ceremony will begin in 30 minutes. Attention graduates, if you do not have a reader card, please proceed to Mountain America Stadium and enter through the southeast gate of the stadium. Go to the area under the south bleachers to check in and pick up your reader card. Each graduate must have a reader card to have their name called as they cross the stage at today's ceremony.
Giddy up, family daddy. Almost got that Grammy, but I guess they don't do fancy like me. But I'm cool with it, I got low miles on my Prius, rolling down the road with Jesus, and my food at Applebee's is for free. I got this light and I'm lit like fly, yeah. Oh God, I'm fly, yeah. I do my best, yes. I do, cause I got so much I could lose, and I don't got a clue. Hey, my life is like parties over sleep, monkey in the middle of my money and my dreams. Oh yeah, my life is like high heels on the beach, perfect on the surface, but I'm sinking underneath. Oh yeah, you know my life is like. When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. And I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle lonely. 15 years old, smoking and rolled cigarettes, running from law through the backfields and getting drunk with my friends. Had my first kiss on a Friday night. I don't reckon that I did it right, but I was younger then. Take me back to when we found weekend jobs, and when we got paid, we'd buy cheap spirits and drink them straight. Me and my friends have not thrown up in so long. Oh, how we've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's
Welcome, families, friends, guests, and graduates to today's Convocation ceremony at Desert Financial Arena. We ask at this time that you please take your seat as the ceremony will begin in 15 minutes. Attention graduates, if you do not have your reader card, please proceed to Mountain America Stadium and enter through the southeast gate of the stadium. Go to the area under the south bleachers to check in and pick up your reader card. Each graduate must have a reader card to have their name called as they cross the stage at today's ceremony. You have 15 minutes until the ceremony begins, so I suggest putting a little hop in that step to pick up your reader card under the south bleachers. As a reminder, access to the arena floor is restricted to graduates, working staff, and essential personnel. At the close of today's ceremony, we ask that for your safety and the safety of everyone at our ceremony, graduates and guests meet outside the arena at a pre-designated area away from the venue.
Hello everyone, hope all is well. My name is Mohammed Bawarith. I'm graduating with a master's degree in manufacturing engineering from the School of Manufacturing System and Network, era Fulton School of Engineering. During my time here at ASU, I was fortunate to receive the SURI Award, the Fury Award, and also more award. All of these awards, they helped me with getting more involved with research, and they provide me with funding to actually try to explore uncharted territories, and I'm grateful for it. So the first reason for coming to ASU was looking for research opportunities, and the second reason is in 2017, I remember I saw #1 innovation, and I told myself I should be there. So I would definitely describe my experience at ASU as phenomenal. I had the opportunity to receive fundamental understanding of different physical phenomena in the world, also technical training to use different technology and also develop these technologies. And beyond all of this, I got training to provide the skills for technical communications. Well, definitely every day comes with its own challenges, but I would say the most important thing is not just about working hard, but also being persistent and consistent with your aims. Well, there are many people to highlight, to be honest, but if there is one person that I can only highlight, will be Professor King Shu. I get to know him in the beginning of this year, 2023, and during this experience, he provided the technical training, the fundamental understanding, and also the moral support. So as of now, I'm in a pickle. I have to choose between two different good situations. So I'm still pausing on making the decision for what to do next. Well, as an engineer, you always hope that you become part of building the world and make it a better place. And I would love the idea that I strive for such an ideal. Well, I do believe that ASU provided the environment to strive for excellence and to always have the ability to think critically. And I think this will prepare me for the future endeavors. I would like to extend my gratitude to all the staff members for working diligently to provide us with all the means, resources, so we can achieve our goals. Also, I would like to thank all my peers. Some of them were competitions, and they pushed me to the limits. And some of them, they were an ally, and they supported me when I needed it. And lastly, but not least, I would like to thank all the faculty members. They definitely went above and beyond to ensure that we can be a good force in this world.
Welcome to Desert Financial Arena, home of the Arizona State Sun Devils. Your safety is our #1 concern. In the event of an emergency that we must evacuate the arena, here is our evacuation plan. If you are seated in the courtside seats or in the bottom half of sections C through J and Q through W, please walk down the aisle to enter the court. Walk along the edge of the court as you proceed out the west tunnel and then continue away from the arena. If you are seated in sections A through Z or the upper half of sections C through J and Q through W, please walk up the aisle and onto the main concourse area. Proceed out the nearest unobstructed exit on the north, south, east, or west ends and continue away from the arena. Those who are seated in the upper bowl, sections A1 through Z1, Walk down the aisle onto the main concourse, proceed out the nearest unobstructed exit on the north, south, east, or west ends, and continue away from the arena. Please follow the directions of law enforcement and event staff who will be available to assist you as you exit the arena calmly and safely. This has been our evacuation plan for Desert Financial Arena. Thank you for being prepared in advance to respond calmly in the event of an emergency. Enjoy the event and thank you.
Hi, Michael Crow here, president of ASU. I just want to congratulate all of you here at each of your convocations, and we have a couple dozen of these around the institution. Just congratulate you on your successful journey through ASU. You've come to one of the great universities on the planet. You've met with great faculty. You may not have realized that our faculty are as great as they are. You will, over your lifetime, begin to remember and think and connect and so forth and so on. But I just want to say congratulations. We're very proud of you. We're proud of the fact that you have been able to find your pathway to become a master learner. We're not really here. People say, well, you're trying to train me to do a job. We're not trying to train anybody to do anything. We're trying to take your brain, which is, if you look this up on the internet, the most complicated thing in the known universe. We're trying to take that one that's between your two ears, and we're trying to empower it. We're trying to upgrade it. We're trying to take it to its natural state. The human mind wants to discover, it wants to learn, it wants to create, it wants to solve problems, it wants to be creative, it wants to build families, it wants to make all these things happen. And what we've done is we've found a way to accelerate that, to enhance the learning. You've persevered, you've optimized your talent, you've found pathways, but none of you got here on your own. In fact, all of us are nothing but the product of all of those that came before us, the product of the decisions made well or not well by our families, our teachers, our leaders that we've interacted with, our siblings and others. So all of you should reach out and thank your family, thank your teachers, thank your ASU faculty, thank your mentors, thank your friends that have helped you to get this far. It's really important for you to be thankful. You got one life. Lead it with gusto, advance on some mission that you've got to achieve something or some things, and go out there and make things happen. And so at the end of the day, you're connected to us for life. Stay connected to ASU, and let's go out there and make things happen. So go Devils.
University is located in Indian country. There are 22 tribal nations in Arizona. ASU's campuses are situated on the homelands of many indigenous peoples, including the Akimel, O'odham, and Peepash.
Arizona State University recognizes the original inhabitants of these lands
and recognizes that they still reside throughout the Phoenix metropolitan area.
And we recognize the impact of their wisdom and generosity towards us.
If you've flown into the valley, you have undoubtedly seen the Salt River Project canals that surround the area.
Those modern-day canals follow the framework of the canals originally constructed by ancestral Sonoran Desert people, Huhulkan, to make this area both livable and a place where peoples could thrive.
We acknowledge that the modern-day indigenous nations that descended from the ancestral peoples are the original inhabitants of this land.
Welcome, families, friends, guests, and graduates to today's Convocation ceremony at Desert Financial Arena. We ask at this time that you please take your seat as the ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. Attention graduates, if you do not have a reader card, please proceed to Mountain America Stadium and enter through the southeast gate of the stadium. Go to the area under the south bleachers to check in and pick up your reader card. Each graduate must have a reader card to have their name called as they cross the stage at today's ceremony. You have 5 minutes until the ceremony begins, so please immediately proceed to pick up your reader card under the south bleachers. As a reminder, access to the arena floor is restricted to graduates, working staff, and essential personnel. At the close of today's ceremony, we ask that for your safety and for the safety of everyone at our ceremony, graduates and guests meet outside the arena at a pre-designated area away from the venue. Congratulations to all of today's graduates.
Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play safe, don't you know?
Now wishes to share a few messages for the class of 2023.
Congratulations, Fall Class of 2023, on an amazing accomplishment.
We're excited to see where this next chapter takes you.
Congratulations, ASU graduates. You made it.
Take a deep breath, reminisce. You did it.
From all the Boeing alumni, congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations from Honeywell Aerospace.
Congratulations, graduates from Honeywell Aerospace.
Congratulations. Now the sky is the limit.
I hope that you can stay connected with your alumni across the world, and especially the engineering chapter.
Welcome to the Sun Devil family.
Go Devils!
Go Devils!
Go Devils!
Go Devils!
From our ASU family,
Go Devils!
Go Devils!
Go Devils!
Welcome to the Ira A. Fulton Schools of Engineering Undergraduate Convocation. Please stand as we begin the ceremony. Entering the arena first are graduates carrying gonfalons representing 7 schools in the IRA-A Fulton Schools of Engineering. They are led by Anthony Liardo, carrying the Fulton Schools of Engineering gonfalon.
Ben, put it right. Quick, march.
Please be seated. The ceremonial lightsaber is presented by Padawan Sparky the Sun Devil and escorted by AZ Saber. The AZ Saber Student Organization is a combat and gaming group that teaches lightsaber swordsmanship and choreography to ASU Jedi. Our ceremony officially begins with the placing of the sacred ceremonial lightsaber, which dates back in Fulton School's lore to the time of the slide rule. Performing this ritual is Vice Dean James Colafello. Now, to lead our convocation ceremony is Dr. Kyle Squires, Vice Provost for Engineering, Computing, and Technology at ASU and Dean of the IRA-A Fulton Schools of Engineering.
Well, good evening. Welcome to our Fulton Schools of Engineering undergraduate convocation ceremony, especially, of course, to our graduates, their families, friends, and the entire Fulton Schools community. We're delighted to have you all together this evening here in Desert Financial Arena. Tonight is about celebration of your achievements, and we're honored to be here with you to commemorate this significant milestone. Now, graduation at ASU started last Monday morning with the university ceremonies. Every day through this evening, there's been a college or a unit, whatever, having their ceremony we are bringing it home. That is, this is the last ceremony commemorating ASU's graduation week. The best staff, faculty, and college. So, tonight, we want to have some fun, and we want to be loud. So I have a question. To our graduates. Who wants to graduate? That was pretty good. But to everybody else, who's ready to see them graduate? Outstanding. It's going to be a good night. So, as we gather this evening, we're proud of the more than 2,259 students who are graduating and will soon be making their mark, your mark, in engineering, computer science, and technology. Your hard work, dedication have brought you to this moment. We're honored to recognize and celebrate your accomplishments. Now, for our undergraduates, that process through your studies of learning, doing, designing, building, has prepared you to face any challenge, to excel in any field that you choose to pursue. As graduates of the Fulton Schools of Engineering, you do carry with that a great distinction that will serve you well throughout your careers. Now, none of this would be possible without our outstanding faculty, at the forefront of knowledge generation and discovery, and committed to passing on that knowledge to the next generation of leaders and innovators. The themes that run through this evening, this entire week of celebration, happiness, joy, and reflection. Key to reflection is acknowledging all those who have helped get you here. So, first, will the parents and grandparents of our graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you so very much for letting us be a part of their lives. Next, will the spouses, significant others, and children of today's graduates please stand and be recognized? You kept them grounded, you supported them during their education, you reminded them that being a professional student was not a viable career path. Thank you for supporting and motivating our students. Next, will the friends, siblings, partners, boyfriends, and girlfriends please stand and be recognized? You were the distractions. You encouraged our students to blow off studying. You caused the poor grade on a homework or quiz. You may have tried to talk them out of our majors. But thank you so much for helping us balance our students' predisposition to being socially awkward. We thank you for that. Now, will the K-12 teachers and community college faculty here with us this evening please stand? Our graduates are here because of you and your colleagues. Thank you for helping spark the motivation of a student to continue their education and pursue engineering, computing, or another STEM field. Lastly, will all of the alumni of the Fulton Schools of Engineering in any of its iterations or names please stand and be recognized? So, on Monday, President Crow, in his remarks to the graduates, urged you to do better than what has been done before, to enable advances to create, in his words, wondrous things. You have been incredibly empowered by your experiences at ASU and now by your degrees. We have every confidence that as you move from student to graduate, you're prepared to help in all that society takes on, to lead, to make a difference, and in fact, make wondrous things. So graduates, remember that while your educational experience is unlike that of any class before you, your degree, the knowledge, skills, and values you gained in pursuit of it will continue to have a lasting impact. Congratulations.
The student speaker for tonight's ceremony is Impact Award winner Jaden Elizabeth Heidritter. Jaden enjoys solving problems and improving processes and used these skills as a part of engineering projects and community service, or EPICS. As a leader in the ASU Institute of Industrial Systems Engineering student chapter, she helped foster community among fellow students and build professional connections by hosting industry panel events with top companies. After graduation, Jaden is starting her industrial engineering career in Southern California. Please welcome Jaden Heidritter to the podium.
Good evening, esteemed faculty, proud families, honored guests, and of course, the resilient graduates of the Fulton schools. I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to our administration and faculty from all of the students sitting before me today. Without your dedication to our education, none of this would have been possible. It is truly an honor and admittedly a bit terrifying to stand before you today. I want to start off by saying that some of my amazing graduating friends, in an attempt to help soothe my nerves, have promised that after the ceremony, they will have a drink for every stumble I make in this speech. I share this not to focus on potential mishaps, but rather to hold them accountable. You know who you are. While today is undoubtedly a day of celebration, it is also a day of reflection. We have each completed an engineering degree despite global hardships and personal struggles. This is an amazing feat, and we all deserve to be extremely proud of ourselves. Today, as we enter the workforce and the rest of our lives, I encourage you to reflect not only on your academic achievements, but also on your personal strengths and weaknesses. When I began at ASU, I was skeptical about completing an engineering degree. I regularly questioned my intelligence, and a little voice in the back of my mind told me, "Give it 3 weeks and you'll fail." Regardless of my doubts, my excitement to meet new people drove me to attend my classes. In each of my classes, I made friends and deepened connections with my peers over the hardships that came along with an engineering degree. These relationships became my strength and my motivation to succeed. And 4 years later, I'm still here. And now I'm up here. To be real with you, I did not think I was qualified to be the one standing before you. It was only through the relationships with my professors that I received this amazing opportunity, and only through the relationship with my peers that I gained the confidence to speak to you today. One of the most valuable lessons I learned throughout college is to leverage your strengths to balance your weaknesses. Through self-reflection, I realized my confidence was lacking, but my desire for connection and the relationships I made propelled me forward. There is a principle taught in our industrial engineering courses here at ASU called Kaizen. This principle means continuous improvement. We have already exemplified the principles of Kaizen regarding our education, striving to improve our minds by learning and improve our status by working towards a degree. I believe the principle of Kaizen is instrumental in our personal growth as well. Question how you will continue to improve your own life and the lives of others. Should you become more open-minded? Should you develop new skills to reach your goals? Can you foster your relationships? Today, reflect on your own personal story of strengths and weaknesses with intention. Acknowledge your strengths. Give yourself credit where credit is due, and help others with the unique skills you hold whenever possible. Acknowledge your weaknesses. Give yourself grace and apply a mindset of continuous improvement. As we celebrate this moment and launch into our futures, let us recognize the strengths that have carried us to today. Let us carry the spirit of Kaizen forward, never settling for mediocrity, but instead striving for continuous improvement in every facet of our lives. Let's be conscious about leveraging our strengths to balance our weaknesses and count on those around us to help us fill in the gaps. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Brian Nichols earned his bachelor's degree in civil engineering and master's in real estate development from ASU. He is the grandson of our namesake and benefactor, Ira Fulton, and he is proud to be a Fulton engineer. Today, he is a partner at the civil engineering firm EPS Group. Please welcome to the podium, Brian Nichols.
I have to say today is full of nostalgia. It was 15 years ago I sat right over there and stood up here to receive this awesome ceremony to be recognized. First, I want to say congratulations to all you graduates. This is a huge step. Second, I want to formally welcome you to the Fulton Engineering family. Perhaps you've been welcomed before. Some of you will go on straight into careers and professions. Some of you will go on to masters, maybe even doctoral programs. Some of you go to research, some will go into development, some will go into design. Wherever you go, remember that you're a part of the Fulton Engineering family. You are strong. You will be so much stronger working together. Search for meaningful ways to work with those other engineers around you. Search for ways to grow your knowledge with theirs. Search for ways to help them with what you do know. You are stronger together. This is only a stepping stone to the next level. I'm happy to say that I am a Fulton engineer. I love it and I live it every day. I've been practicing now for quite a while in engineering. I've had a lot of young engineers come to my firm. I've been able to train a lot and be mentored a lot. Engineering has certainly changed my life. It's changed how I view things, and it will change yours. Now I'm sad to say that my grandfather is getting old. He is 92, just turned 92 a few weeks ago. He's still in good health, but he's 92. And it's hard to come to these kind of things. I tell you, his heart is full. He doesn't know each one of your names, but he loves you. And he wants to see you succeed and excel. He believes so strongly in you and your peers that you will make the change that this world needs. I have confidence in you as well. I am sad my grandpa can't be here tonight, but I'm happy to introduce now a short video where he'll get to speak to us. Thank you.
I want to talk to you about graduation. You're now alumni. Don't forget your university. We need your help continually. The average graduate today, 60% of you will stay in Arizona. 39% of you will go out to where you come from. And then to me, I think that's exciting. And what I'm saying to you is that since you graduate either with your bachelor's, don't forget education. I am a young 87. And I love education. Driving down here today, I says, gee, we're getting slow on the campus. We only count four cranes up. So I either talk to Michael about getting back and getting this thing moving forward more. But it's exciting to what we have. It's exciting for what you have. You have a great I don't know what got you to select this great university and this great college, but I'm glad you did because we need you. I want to wish you nothing but the greatest. I want to thank your parents for getting you here. I want to thank for these professors putting up with you, and I love you. Thank you.
Let's welcome Dean Squires back to the podium as we shift from the more formal part of the ceremony and transition to the more spontaneous, less predictable, audience participation portion of today's event.
All right, so we have reached the part of the ceremony when all of our graduates will be called by name to cross the stage and receive their diplomas. Again, we invite the audience to be loud and creative as much as you can in expressing your congratulations to our graduates. We also ask, out of respect for our colleagues, our peers, for the ceremony itself, to our graduates, please remain seated for the duration of the ceremony. So I ask again, to everyone assembled, who's ready to graduate? All right, before we proceed, I would also like to acknowledge our highest achieving undergraduates. Would all the students graduating from Barrett the Honors College, our Moore Award recipients, and anyone graduating with some level of honors, cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude, please stand so we can acknowledge you. Please be seated. Next, would all the graduates currently serving or have served in any branch of our nation's military please rise? We thank you for your service. Now, students from around the world come to the Fulton Schools of Engineering. It takes effort, determination to pursue your education in a different country away from family and friends. I would like to acknowledge all the international students earning their degrees today. Will all of our international students please stand? Thank you. Please be seated. Now, we have so many exceptional graduates who are part of today's ceremony. One of those graduates I'd like to acknowledge is David Wesley Banjeen. David is an ASU online student who lives in Gallatin, Tennessee. At the age of 20, he sustained an injury that left him nearly completely paralyzed. However, through what many may deem incredibly challenging circumstances, David is graduating today with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. David will be the first graduate to cross the stage today, a true representation for all of you who have encountered real obstacles to the path to graduation. Thank you again for being here, David, and to every graduate who has persevered to get to this day. So finally, we also recognize the readers for our ceremony, Dr. Ganesh and Dr. Peter Lafford, who will pronounce the graduates' names as they cross the stage. Thank you, Ganesh and Peter, for your dedication and commitment to this ceremony. Now, before we begin awarding the diplomas, let's hear from some outstanding graduates who are already making an impact and demonstrating how every graduate here today is ready and equipped to change the world.
One of the main reasons why I chose ASU was the diversity that you have here on campus, both the student body as well as the faculty.
For me, it was a no-brainer to come and study here.
I chose Fulton Schools because it was a really good fit for me. After trying many different things, I really wanted to try engineering, and I ended up loving it.
There's nothing I don't like about engineering. You get to build whatever you want, you get to try it out, you see how it works. If it fails, you try again. It's Legos for adults. It's amazing.
I am creating something. I can say, I fixed that problem, I did that thing. That's me. You know, it allows me to impact other people's lives and create solutions.
It's unpredictable in nature. It's really important to embrace that. It's important to embrace the challenge.
Engineering has really formed a framework through which I can approach problems and then, through that, see the satisfaction of a project coming to light, working with people from different backgrounds, personally or educationally, and really just kind of like that collaborative thing.
Engineering has changed the way that I think in a lot of ways. Trying to identify problems and figuring out ways to be part of the solution.
You can think your way through different problems and use novel technologies to solve those problems.
I think studying engineering, you get really in the weeds about what your job is, whether you're a production engineer or a process or a design engineer. But at the end of the day, you're an engineer, a part of a bigger process.
All these awesome and marvelous things I've studied, it just deepens that understanding for me that this life is made with intention. And that includes the people, but all the way down to the simplest differential equation.
Engineering is what I spend all of my time doing now. It's just the ability to get people together and chase a vision is something that's really important to me, and I'm excited to take it with me.
My time at the Fulton schools has taught me to strive for excellence, both in my personal and my professional life. I think that will stay with me forever.
I've learned that innovation comes from creativity and hard work, not just one or the other.
Now that I've come here and I've learned these skills that I thought were just beyond me, it's given me this sense of confidence that if I set my mind to it, I can do most things.
I've been able to solve complex problems, and I've been able to meet new people and share my experiences with those people.
ASU's charter states that we are measured not by whom we exclude, but by whom we include. And I think that when it comes to solving engineering problems, more minds and more diverse groups of people come up with more encompassing solutions to problems, especially in engineering. I think working with a bigger team is always better.
We've had so many opportunities to work with other students and faculty, and that's just an experience I can't get anywhere else.
I feel like in the classroom, there's a focus on what we can do outside of the classroom to truly make an impact. There's an abundance of skills and abilities, and we can take that and change the world.
I think people inspire me. People and how they're able to overcome adversity and how being human is such an experience. I've seen people, be able to accept any challenge they're given and be able to solve some of the world's biggest problems and also come up with solutions that I personally wouldn't have thought about.
I think I'm inspired by uncertainty, that there's no real rule book in life except for the one that you write yourself.
I was fascinated by how things are made and manufactured. And so, I have this whole new technical view on life. So, I'm feeling excited getting out in the field and trying to make a difference.
I'm looking forward to bringing some changing technology to the construction industry, get everybody moving towards more efficiency and delivering better products.
There's a lot of problems within aviation that I look at specifically, and a lot of them aren't easy, but I think with technology and what ASU has taught me, I'll be able to help at least play a slight role in that.
I like to challenge myself in everything I do, so I'm very excited to see where that will get me.
If you had seen me when I was a high school student, you would have never thought I could do engineering. And now here I am graduating with my electrical engineering degree, going to work in the field with experience. So if I had to leave one thing with ASU is that, you can do it.
Friends, family, and guests, let's prepare to greet and congratulate the class of 2023 as they cross the stage.
David Wesley Bangine. Amanda McIntyre. Ryan Bui Wong, Jason Polis Yonan, Derek Paul Benavides, Sultan Al-Hosani, Ashley Hernandez Munoz, Rahul Sailesh Atreya, Ria Marie Abbott, Peter Wynn, Donovan Bowler, Ethan No, Xavier Alexander Silva, Jacob Michael Kefalis, Terry William Trafton III, Elizabeth Havrilla, Ryan Jeffrey Meyer, Anthony Richard Jett, Logan Scott Goad, Destry Aston, Taj Josiah Taylor, Vivian Francis Pabuna, Carlos Andres Munoz, Ashwin Ashok, Justin Michael Lopez, Tyler Hoyt, Juan Francisco Lopez III, Alexis Dominique Mercier, Saud Mohammed Saud bin Tuwaim, Eric Vietz, Chase J. Talley, Eric Vietz, Mohammed Atif Hamid Zaran, Mohammed Abdul Hai Kaja, Elizabeth Sprout Valenzuela, Al-Walid Khalid Al-Katani, Jacob McKinley Mills, Samuel Mark Anthony Derenge, Adeline V. Smart, Omar Ali A. bin Muhisen, Danielle Joan Platt, Yazan Al-Ahmadi, Drew Kale, Farouk Karagoz, Ahmed Abdulaziz Hamad Alzir, John David Kiesler II, Mishal Jamal Saad Abba Hussein, Ryan Koenig Vinicombe, Abdulaziz Mohammed Salim Alojaimi, An Kwan Nguyen Truong, Justin Table, Mohammed Abdul Ghani Al Balushi, Matthew Tyler Link, Talal Ali Al Balushi, Stephen Farrell Pierce, Mohammed Al Shanfari, Rebecca Montes, Levin Daniel Borja Gechalian, Kyle Christopher McNeil, Nina Michelle Bryson, Shayan Sulik, Maribel Rando, Michaela Strange, John Hayden Adams, Pablo Madrigal, Chi Xiang Lin, Tice Joshua Hips, Zaid Youssef, Hunter Wayne Rounsborg, Harry William Hellman IV, Sheikh Soror bin Ali bin Ahmed bin Saif Al-Sharki, Vanessa Brianna Jara, Abdullah Sultan Al-Hebsi, Anthony Joseph Adia, Ahmed Mohammed Salim Humud Al-Qaidi, Carly Jean Atkinson, Abdallah Arif Saeed Saif Ahmed bin Matar Al Suwaidi, Devansh Bavsar, Khalid Ali Ahmed Saleh Al Mansouri, Krish Patel, Matthew Woods, Adhyansi Vagasya, Ryan Michael Dillon, Joseph Meher Ibrahim, Denise Diaz, Emmanuel Dominguez, Gabriel Alexander Quiroz, Gregory Daniel Gottran, Elena V. Svoboda, Stephanie Nicole Bruce, Anik Raman, Julio Cesar Osegueda, David Oldenhouse, Austin Ryan Kramer, Jose Gabriel Valenzuela, Sean Kwang Do, Delaney Augusta Barrow, Ramzi El Jabali, Joshua Aaron Jimenez, Faint Thinzar Nue, Brandon Herrick Jarrell, Tyler Bo Hanyada, Andrew Bland, Marcus Edward Italo, Yukeng Lee, Daniel Lara, Brian Andrew Lynch, Preston Blaine Lore, Clay Castronovo, Micah Trejo, Jacob Jeffrey Daniel Becker, Caroline Sicairos, Nathaniel Ray Rivas, Giovanni Michael Almeida, Kyle Sita, Gabrielle Victoria Gee, Michael Ben Atias, Saurabh Sanjay Kajale, Matthew Brian Seitz, Sean Barrios, Jamie Jones, Tammy Ing, Sebastian Gerardo Ortega, Iman Kulsum Ahmed, Jackson Arthur Gruen, Tabitha Troop, Gavin Christopher Hernandez, Mubarak Nasser A. Al-Sulaiti, Lázaro Flores, Mohammed Nasser A. Al-Sulaiti, Andrew Evan Erickson, Sunny Jean Collins, Sydney Marie Carr, Yesenia Orozco, Yuri Knenetsky, Desiree Lynn Perales, Samuel Cross, Rodrigo Corrales Abitia, Eric D. Hornberg, Cody Scott Walter, Cameron J. Kowach, Laith Abu Saleh, Ian Simon Baker, Adeline Clarissa Trisno Buwono, Juan Avisaí Franco Herrera, Shrey Vijay Swarup, Joel Mutombo, Jalen Sylvia Jarrett, Ryan David Wall, Bree LaRue Burnett, Julio Cesar Castillo, Courtney Marie Henderson, Robert Miller, Amy Bjornstrom, Christine Zambrano Ortega, Annalise Faith Wheeler, Zaid Boonmi, Caitlin Marie Giangrasso, Luis Omar Perez Lemus, Camille Jennings, Matthew Irvin Zettelmoyer, Parker Wallace, Blake Harris, Reed Hafner, Lucas DeJerick, Maxwell Vicia Finn, Kyle Matthew Wiederspan, Xavier Gloria, Satwik Ponam, Brianna Vance, Vikash Sutapali, Mimi Claire Davis, Mahesh Babu Gali, Frank Alexander Van Alstyne, Deepika Uppalapati, Anthony M. Delphi, Marcos Sebastian Garcia, Kim Finnickle, Eddie C. Murguia, Kwan Chung Lee, Courtney Celeste Pavlak, Alexander J. Sorum, Ryan Michael Kretkowski, Alex Huft, Andres Rodriguez, Ben Euland, Oscar Fernando Monplaisir, Jake Hansen, Jessica La Chica, Devin Booz, Sean Obley, Constantino Zacharias Meza, Juan Pablo Garcia, Reese Watson, Ryan A. Bolick, Ethan Thomas Boudreau, Runhua Lee, Jacob Connor Berger, Andrew Nguyen, Bradley Alpa, Mark Anthony Valle, Austin Matthew Miller, Cecilia Rose Gallerani, Jeremy Douglas Lip, Saisumana Konatam, Yue Fang, Eugene Ejin Wu, Lane D. Gibbons, Luke Morgan Hageman, Francisco Rojas Salazar, Javier Eliseo Lujan Flores, Isaac Ezekiel Salas, Kyle Marshall, Nicole Newman, Tyler Scott Clark, Samuel Matthew Perino, Ashton Reagan, Brandon Lewis, Tyler Alec Davidson, Lena Sophie Dick, Maddox Joseph Hallams, Eric Trong, Sierra Solomon, Eduardo Trujillo,
Kyler James Erickson,
Dheeraj Dilip Menon, Jervin Barcenas, Charles William Lindstrom, Emil Roy, John Cowan, Luke Allen Shank, Jean Bo Ma, Jack Ryan Benson, Lin Lin Fang, Diane Hultquist, Stephen Mian, Khalid Hamad Al-Maruki, Clayton Dean Osmussen, Fernando Alejandro Moreno, Logan Herbert Seeley, Maxwell Nicholas Bastian, Max Quadracci, Adrian Henry Cesarik, Dawson Sanfilippo, Isabella Montes, Julia Moreno Rich, Mary Wamboi Kanjagwa, Kyle Thomas Burris, Richard Shu, Zachary Delner, Justin Ha, Dominic John Agnello, Justin Sia Bui, Cameron Cole Baker, Peyton Philip Muscat, Riley Jacobson, artist Anthony Patterson, Emmanuel Belema Jote, Zachary Thomas Burt, Emmanuel Sega Alina, Connor Scott Waskowitz, Jacob DeCellis, Kevin Joseph Flores, Isaias Abraham Gutierrez, Zachary Lacana, Hamza Sabri, Scott Snyder, Su-Yi Hu, Joseph Hand, Daniel Maximilian Nortman, Christian Walterson, Jamie Alejandro Cortez, Justin Ray Layton, Liam Odell, Michael Mann Matthews, Sheldon Van Roy, Rayshawn Koo, Eric Soto, Jonathan Tan, David P. Bracamontes Rodriguez, Chloe Gray Monplaisir, Patrick Nicolas Walker Jauregui, Flora Love Alfonso, Joheb Rahman, April St. Ange, Reshav Kumar, Aaron Reed, Jackson Alexander Alls, Ethan Michael Plum, Valiapan, Amelia Marie Price, Trevor Ransom, Josiah Covarrubias, Ta Shen Chen, Mohamed Faisal A. Mazi, Shumeng Liu, Faris Masoud Faraj Alotaibi, Li He, Omar Banama, Ailun Pe, Ahmed Khalid Bawakid, Keely Kimiko Bond, Mohammed Al-Sada, Diana Pamela Mungia, Turki Al-Sehli, Amanda Woha, Saud Abdulaziz Mohammed Al-Shehi, Astir Mekel, Khalid Sulaiman Al-Samhan, Philip Ho, Jirapat Jack Mehta, Eric Joseph Del Toro, David Wang, Tyler Johnson, Valerie Annette Bustamante, Robert Austin Price, Jenna Cooley, Yasi Zhu, Harrison Zhu, Osvaldo Barragan, Kung Ang Zhang, Lathan Lavelle McGee, Noah Lee Youngs, Marco Farias, Edmundo Mendez Jr., Harold Nota, Riley Whalen, Jackson Frankie, Raymond Martinez Jr., Adam D'Souza, Matthew Jones, Giannis Grimm, Anthony Paul Fusano, Jay Serrana, Thomas Eric Edwards, Joshua Harris, Albert Negoro, Anastasios Ioannidis, Thomas Anderson, Kaho Janae Wenzel, Joshua Morton Lubin, Cameron Smith, Clayton Dow Wilson, William David Julius Hemingway, Eli Jahim Alvarado, Jordan Thomas Post, Eric George Fainer, Tedra Alston, Iran Lee, Morgan Eslick, Jose Rivera Caraballo, Jenna Jessie Juliet Guzman, Chujor Koida Ejija, Nicholas J. Talone, Shekota Ray Nalwood Nez, Gregory Kazimierz Rant, Fadumo Ahmed, Isaac Luis Cordova, Cameron John McConnell, Mohammed Al-Remahi, Bradley Bishop, Bo Yuan, Miles Thomas,
Welcome back to the stage, Dean Kyle Squires.
All right, it's halftime. That is, we're halfway through. We need a little tiny break, and I have an idea. So remember when we opened the event with our ceremonial lightsaber, it brought the Force into the basketball arena. Now, we're going to draw the Force closer into the ceremony with everyone using their phone flashlight as a lightsaber, unless you brought one. If you have a lightsaber, bust that out. Got him? Let's see it. Use them to attract the Force. Everybody. Awesome. Awesome job. Feel the Force as we congratulate the rest of our undergraduates as they cross the stage.
Angelina Sakura Brazen, Elijah White, Ian Michael Oxley, Joshua Siegel, Gilbert Michael David Tarengo, Yude Badoria, Bahram Degani, Michael Joseph Hannick, Nathaniel Swecker, Eric O'Malley, Kaylin Marie Pocatera, James Aaron No, Tiana Gaudioso, Everardo Miranda Reyes, Ricardo Enrique Grijalva, Alfonso Erubiel Martinez Miranda, Mark Murillo, Matthew Mohan, Riley Jack Guyman, Joseph Vincent, Sean Saad Bedros, Talisa Jade Valdez, Benjamin Xie Chen, William Alexander Davidian, Olivia Grace Gilliam, Emily Walgenbach, Michael Del Regno, Colin Leroy Chapman, Colin Miller, Marcos Rodriguez, Mingtang Ma, Ricardo Antonio Monteroso, Emily Marie Wilson, Erin Schreiner, Payson McGill, Summer Rose Gautier, Keisha Lily Fenn, Andrea Estela Ramos, Deepak Sureshbhai Chowdhury, David Anthony Soto, William Casey Hicks, Jacob Oscar Russ, Elijah J. Norris, Diego Ulises Peraza, Stephen Kosanki, Aman A. Mahant, Jordan Deontay Blakely, Keithan Dean Ross Vaughn, Remsen Jonathan Warda, Aaron Burko, Zachary Lee Bowler, Christopher Noah Ryder, Amir Bektosh, Christopher John Boziski, Brian Antonio Ayon Ramirez, Wo Lun Lee, Abdullah Zia, Andrew Houston Petaway Jr., Denisha Nicole Nez, Jaden Reese O'Neill, Marielle Rose Mariano, Sherwin Tewa Zuliga Jr., Michael Daniel Amela, Tyler Newton, Harleen Nacional Yago, Maz Bilgrami, Carson Frederick Weiss, Ahmad Saad S. Al-Mutairi Sr., Johnny James Navarro, Alexis Correa, Yumi Dana Napualani Lemansky, Gabriella Moran, Justin Willett, Larry Eugene Stevens, Juliana Westman Rabin, Jonathan David Barr, Jun Sheng Lin, Matthew Kessler, Hayden Lewis Wolf, Diana Leon, Carter Doyle, Vishak Jayaraman, E. Jung, Josip Baginets, Nathaniel Adam Taylor, Ryan Patrick Hughes, Joseph Turner Jacobson, Mohammed Abdel Wahab Al Mukhtar, Tristan Gonzalez, Ajay Tiwari, Gabriel Joseph Stute, Saad Shahid, Saleh Khalid Al Salah, Divan Deer, Joseph Catanese, Rani Sumedha Gila, Yashvi Mehta, Amir Hamdan, Aidan Callahan, Ian Cummings, Douglas Joseph Ollinger, Michael James Driscoll, Brandon Pham, Ahmed Mansour, Jonathan Turner, Kevin Mendoza Ramirez, Norman Joseph Sendler III, Keaton Lee Van Giesen, Colin John Boone, Thaisa Hernandez Moreno, Mohammed Ahmed Karimi, Salim Zahir Al-Aufi, Shreya Anil Kumar Kulkarni, Christopher Okonya, Victor Guanais Pontes, Jacob Matthew Thiel, Nicholas Reinhardt, Caleb Richard Woodward, Sohan Sai Rayabarapu, Munir Khamis Al-Rawahi, Bobby James Wood II, Garrett Goodfarb, Denise Solgi Lee, Utman Ali Rashid Al-Alawi, Roger Johnson, Oscar Corral, Cole Peterson Scott, Eric Thomas Wilda, Colby Allen Brooks, Lauren Lee Asher, Philip Starcher, Meg Deshmukh, Colin Everest Trevithick, Carlos Daniel Monge, Samuel Alexis Solis, Christopher John Chung, Cassie Adair Waldom, Jacqueline Salinas, Logan Ryan Parker, Andrew Thomas Gonzalez Varnes, David Darian Day, Leif Alexander Hendricks, Samiyum Zaya, Nicholas Roybal, Kenzie Keem Wynn, Camus Zale Peoples, Lindsay R. Wall, Justin Allen Heslop, Joel Anze, Andrew John Deros, Joel Warwick II, Jose Luis Rodriguez Hernandez, Nathan Robert Wickland, Myreli Urias, Stefan A. Benitez, Jonathan F. Hurtado, Alexandra Freeman, Kevin Leonard Johnson Jr., David Munguia Cepeda, Nicholas Dean Collis, Oscar Veloria Jr., Grace Namiko Cruz, Luke A. Reichel, Shoshana Noriega Mendez, Tomohiro Yo, Jency Monique Angulo Zavala, Sean Douglas Dent, Tin V. Pham, Alexis Galindo Gutierrez, Mahamadou Kore Kama, Andrea Irais Hidalgo, Caleb Agaro Shumarga, Pablo Alejandro Macias, Alex Foe, Randy Gonzalez, Malik Jordan Isaiah Teague, Ibrahim Musa, Antonio Richard Comard, Tom Yan Tram, Peyton Thomas Clancy, Cruz Willie Barber Costin, Trent Hamamoto, Kyle Kratiger, Clayton Ryan Williams, Alexander Soberg, Christine Sarah Park, Clayton Anderson, Ali Medhat Osman, Kyle Daniel Larkin, Daniel Kwang, Grant Price, Karanjot Singh Nagara, Joshua Brennan Jasmer, Faisal Al Sultan, Christopher M. McNeil Morales, Mohammed Sultan Alangari, Eduardo Alvarez, Jonah Meretsky, Jeremy T. Stanners, Austin Zito, Jai Surya Reddy Pale, Michael Anthony Duran, Brian Duke Powers, Connor McCleave, Joseph D. Quiros, Jamie Quiros, Austin Emps, Caitlin Rose Tomasello, Alberto Torres Aceves, Sajan Maslenka, Chaston Nicholas Kester, Matthew Varno, Max Kozak, Robert James Trudeau, Ryan Petinato, Cody Richard McGee, Alexander Herman, Jeffrey Robert Gromko, Orion Alexander Leet, Aaron Ozcan, Arissa Angela Bernal, Nathan Joel Bewley, Jack Gray, Gadian Meese, Sage Austin Robarge, Jeanette Montano, Nolan Gallant, Raimundo Nevarez Nunez, Wyatt Bailey, Alexander Fuentes, Matthew John Rousseau, Vonshad Mohan, Joseph Matthew Westerheide, Samuel Jacob Queen, Colton Boyd Bartke, Nguyen Huynh, Brando Vasquez, Hu An Duan, Ethan Cole Gomez, Hodron Kim, Michael K. Robinson Jr., Matthew Whitney, Carly Sprick, Dave Marco Eng, Fernando Xavier Soto, Breck Means, Evaline Hernandez, Raymond Diaz, Renee Pilar Heinrichs, Noah Boyers, Noel Haneke, Ana Cecilia Acosta Andrade, Isaac Thomas Berglund, Laurie M. Wandell, Travis James McDavitt, Jimmy Tien Phan, Leonardo Montes, Eric Christian Salazar, Andrew Zambrowski, Van McNulty, Jeremiah R. Cruz, Ethan Alexander Seifert, Stephanie Maurice Bradner, Jordan Lee McDaniel, Salem Naif Al-Johani, Mohammed Sultan Al-Johani, Faisal Nabil Al-Jabari, Rakan Jamel S. Al-Omairi, Rashid Marwan Al-Sawale, Nicholas Manuel, Matar Al-Kemzi, Abhimanyu Verma, Caitlin Mikhail So, Fabian Demont Tippin, Liz Janie Morales Acevedo, Ryan Joseph Perez, Jamie Ashley Odra, Kave Bandu Lal, Sungjun Jacqueline Victoria Rose Guardiola, Matthew Senor, Omar A. Bajamal, Cassandra Lynn Salinas, Mohammed Abdullah Al-Zehaimi, Danya Abdrabalarsul Al-Kasab, Bud Jayasinghe, Jasmine Bailey Vallecillo, Alexandria Alexis Bacon, Rachel Jordan Vilasa, Asma Abubakar Aden, Andrew Nathaniel Kaplan, Chelsea-Ann Priscilla Van Horn, Jaspreet Kaur, Christopher James Avenay Jr., Hillary Renee Adams, Drew Christopher Perez, Javon Michelle Martin, Irvin Ivan Avilas Perez, Reagan Fleming, Christopher Sterling Schmid, Saurish Murti, Lane Harlan Blackhair, Xuan Yu Huang, Boyu Su, Glenn F. Hamilton, Draven Francisco, Daniel Andre Casanova, Derek Alvern McCants, Frederick Dukella, Jason B. W. Levoy, Nainoa Douglas Orr,
Let us welcome again Dean Kyle Squires to the stage.
All right. We have one last group of students to cross the stage today. Every semester, faculty members select one undergraduate student from each degree program as that program's outstanding graduate. These students are selected based on their academic performance and research contributions that reinforce the excellence of our Fulton School's values. Also chosen every semester are our Impact Award recipients. These students are honored for their engagement and commitment beyond the classroom. These students are recognized for excellence in research, leadership, public service, or social entrepreneurship that benefits ASU and our broader communities. The third cohort that will cross the stage now are our Grand Challenge Scholars. These are students participating in one of our signature Fulton Difference programs, the Grand Challenge Scholars Program, where small teams of students design, build, and address literally the grand challenges facing society. After these outstanding students cross the stage, we will ask that all of our graduates stand and be recognized one last time.
Jaden Elizabeth Heidebreder, Sudanva Ramprasad Mudgalya, Majd Munyem Nawara, Jessica Rachel Roy, Zoe Shalee Webb, William Stanley Snitzer, Riley Nicole Berg, Audrey A. Schlichting, Lauren Nicole Voorhees, Fatma Al-Shehi, Nicole Mulvey, Zachary Ryan Norris, Michael Samuel Leaf, David Robert Lee, Samuel Smith Watson, Evan Michael Erickson, Thomas Mark Edward Spencer, Anthony Liardo,
Sartak Agrawal,
Youssef Sofian Al-Shaide, Jacob Anderson,
We forgot one last graduate. Get up here, Sparky. He's tired. Let's hear it for Sparky.
The class of 2023! One more time with feeling. Let's congratulate the class of 2023!
Outstanding. Congratulations to our graduates. You've accomplished a lot. There's still much to do as you move on through your careers. Please know we are proud that all that you have done and accomplished as you move forward as Fulton Schools graduates, now new alumni. There are 2 remaining assignments. First, stay in touch with us in person or on social media. We want to hear about you. We want to make you famous. Second, pay it forward. You benefited from help along the way. Be on the lookout for opportunities to help others. It truly makes a difference. Now, I have been in contact with the establishments on Mill Avenue. They texted me back and they say, we stand at the ready. So this evening, have fun, but stay safe and don't do anything stupid. So, this does conclude our ceremony. Before we conclude, a couple of instructions. The platform party on stage will stand and walk out first. Please stay where you are until the party has reached the tunnel. Guests, please meet your graduates outside so that the staff in the arena can clean up for the next event. Thank you so much. Have a fun and safe evening. One more thing. Go Devils!
Give all your love, nothing left to show. I have been there too, alone in my despair.